Ring echoes through the pines, glitching shadows slip and stutter like a script inside my mind. Recall code repeating, soft as static in my jaw. I taste copper, taste the numbers like a splinter in my tongue. Serial number in my teeth, etched along the bone beneath. Every syllable I speak rings hollow, rings hollow. Railroad signal dead and dark, red light frozen in my heart. Was I ever real? I ask, you don't answer. Don't say the code, you say. Don't say the code. Don't say the code. Underneath the catenary rusted ladders humming air, I count cross ties like commandments, step on cracks I used to swear. In the glass I glitch and double, frame by frame I come apart. Hollow barcode on my shoulder, burning brighter than my pulse. Serial number in my teeth, etched along the bone beneath. Every syllable I speak rings hollow, rings hollow. Railroad signal dead and dark, red light frozen in my heart. Was I ever real? I ask, you look away. Don't say the code, you say. Don't say the code. If I stop the phrase halfway, will the tree line turn its head? If I swallow down the password, will the question go to bed? Or will something in the circuits keep on calling out my name? A courser in the branches chasing echoes through my frame. Serial number in my teeth, etched along the bone beneath. Every syllable I speak rings hollow, rings hollow. Railroad signal dead and dark, red light frozen in my heart. Was I ever real? I ask, so low. Don't say the code. You don't say. Good morning in my glorious schools and irradiated angels. It's your hostess with the mostest static in her brain cells. Lines are open, lines are glowing. Patch the bottle to the board. Got a caller from the crater, says he's lonely, kinda bored. How you doing, Mr. Meltdown? Long pause, nothing there. Guess he dropped the conversation or dissolved into the air. Welcome back to dead air and dirty jokes with the dial stuck and the DJ's broke. If you're out there, sing along in your own head. Call me now if you're living, if you're dead. Next up, Lucy from the landfill vinyl, says she's married to a can. Claims the label really sees her like no breathing person can. I ask, is he good at listening? She says, yeah, he never speaks. Then I catch my face reflected in these busted buzzing screens. Welcome back to dead air and dirty jokes, where the dial's stuck and the DJ's broke. If you're out there, sing along in your own head. Call me now if you're living, if you're dead. Wait, don't talk all at once, one at a time, you freaks. I can't host a round table with 100 phantom shrieks. Did you hear that in the headphones? He just swore he knows my name. Says he liked me back before the rain. Top of the hour, time for traffic, same reporter as 82. Road is gone, the bridge is missing, and the sky is leaking glue. Weather's brought to you by nobody. They've been loyal from the start. They sponsor every single break and pay me in my beating heart. Thank you, whack to that air and dirty jokes, where the dial melts and the DJ smokes. If you're out there, sing along in your own head. Call me now, I'll pretend you're not pretend. Got a kid from Vault 11, says he's hiding in the vents. He describes my crooked posture and my chipped enamel vents. How's the weather in the ceiling? I ask, laughing till I choke. He just reads my scribbled playlist line for line like it's a joke. I've been taking caller 9 for the last 11 years. Every voice is so familiar, like my own thoughts in my ears. Tell me, audience of ashes, are you out there keeping score? Every button that I'm pressing feeds the same old empty roar. Welcome back to dead air and dirty jokes, where the script slips and the signal croaks. If you're out there, sing along in your own head. Call me now, I'll put us on the air instead. Request hour, make it special. Play that song that makes you cry. I'll just cue it on this turntable made of bones and lullabies. Coming up, a word from sponsors. Please stop talking to the wall. This is your hostess signing off to my favorite imaginary callers. Call notes, please hold. Callers, call those callers, please hold. Pack the cooler, got your counter too. Flip-flops melting right onto my shoes. You spread a blanket on the fused black glass. Say the sun feels great through your filter mask. Oh yeah! Beach day in the glowing sea. You brought SPF 3003. We're turning slowly, evenly, like rotisserie debris. Beach day in the glowing sea. You toast a marshmallow on a twisted tree. If this is fine for you and me, then nothing's really wrong with anything. Kids play fetch with a three-eyed crow guy selling hot dogs that politely glow. You build a castle out of powdered bones. I write our names on a lead-lined stone. Hey! Each day in the glowing sea, you pack fruit punch that hums indeed. We clink our cups so cheerfully, like it's just salt and summer breeze. Beach day in the glowing sea, you say, relax, it's just biology. If this is how we're meant to be, we're right on schedule for eternity. clouds, they check us back. You say, at least we beat the crowds. I spread my arms to that buzzing sky. If this is paradise, it's right on brand somehow. Beach day in the glowing sea, you spray my suit with iodine confetti. We pose and grin, all teeth and glee, for a postcard no one's left to see. Beach day in the glowing sea, you kiss my mask and say, stay with me. If this is love catastrophically, then I'm your plus one to the ending scene. Found him missing by the overpass, chewing on a traffic cone. Eyes like glowing bottle caps, skin like yesterday's unknown. They said, shoot it, shut the door. I said, every heart needs home. Put a collar on his ragged neck, called this pile of bones my own. He's just misunderstood, my little feral ghoul. Sure, he tried to eat the mailman, but he meant it as a greeting, cool. So what if he screams at midnight, scratches at the bedroom wall? He's just misunderstood, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Taught him sit and stay and don't bite guards, mostly learned reload and run. House trained kinda nearly, he keeps burying limbs for fun. Knocks cans off the kitchen shelf, stares at them until they fall. Radiation on the counter, glowing paw prints down the hall. So cute. He's just misunderstood, my little feral ghoul. Yeah, he chased a caravan, dragged them through the kiddie pool. Sure, he gnawed the Geiger meter like a squeaky toy he stole. He's just misunderstood, such a soulful little hole. Neighbors say he's dangerous, I say he's just shy. You say that one's feral, I say give him one more try. He drools on your brum and you only see a pest. I see a walking cuddle pile who kinda fails the Turing test. Just a bit. He's just misunderstood, my little feral ghoul. Okay, he ate the therapist, but we're working through that too. If he lunges at your jugular, that's his way of saying hi. He's just misunderstood, perfect guy. If love's a bad mutation, guess I caught it from this fool. Curled up in our crater, me and my feral ghoul. He growls like broken engines, I purr, you're doing good. Little claws around my throat, but he's just misunderstood. Coca-Cola signs still flicker. Jukebox plays your empty chairs. Dust on every chrome blue bottle. Ghosts in leather jackets stare. Pit-boy glowing in the dark here. Green on rusted metal walls. Static skipping through the ceiling like it's trying to make a call. I keep tuning that broken radio, searching for the old world dream machine. Twisting dials through the ashes in the echo, hoping it still plays our song between the screens. Old world dream machine. years in one photograph, folded corners, faded eyes, your laugh trapped inside this diner, in a time that never dies. Outside, storms erase the highways inside. Sugar jars still wait, every teaspoon lined like soldiers guarding someone else's fate. I keep tuning that broken radio, searching for the old world dream machine, twisting dials through the silence and the feedback, hoping it still plays our song like in my dreams. Old world dream machine, come on, play our song for me just once. If I hear you in the chorus, I'll pretend the world held on. Every crater, every shadow becomes a verse we got wrong. If your voice comes through this static, I believe the night's not long. I believe that all this wreckage is a stage where we belong. I keep tuning that broken radio, searching for the old world dream machine, twisting dials through the ruins of the morning, hoping it still plays our song, soft and clean. Old world dream machine, please play our song for me. Wrapping around the final words, unresolved piano chord hanging in the smoke, hard cut. Dead signal on the dial, far light flickering again. Rat storm scratching at the door, his jacket still on the chair. She kept the radio on, empty highway in the dark. She kept the radio on, he never called back in. Dust on every can, label card in his deck turned face down, static drowning out her name. She keeps his cup by the sink. He walks in, rain still on his hat, half a pack of troubles and a file this fat. Yellowed eyes, tin can grin, that trench coat hangs like a prayer. He lights up, world goes soft and square. Oh, Nick Valentine, you old heartbreak riddle, half rust, half rose in the middle. You guard your cards like they're wartime wine, but I see the crack in the case in Valentine. You say you're just wires, ash and old mistakes, but every clever line you drop, my cool just breaks. So pour that sorrow over my glass of time. I'll drink to you, Nick Valentine. He says, kid, like I'm some stray, but his voice hits low and warm, like a jukebox left on late through a downtown thunderstorm. He's all clues, spent shoes, polished charm, frayed seams, but I trade one quiet night for a walk through his bad dreams. Oh, Nick Valentine, you old heartbreak riddle, half rust, half rose in the middle. You guard your cards like they're wartime wine, but I see the crack in the case in Valentine. You say you're just wires, ash and old mistakes, but every clever line you drop, my cool just breaks. So pour that sorrow over my glass of time. I'll drink to you, Nick Valentine. Maybe I'm chasing ghosts in a city held with glue and tape, but if hearts are contraband, why is mine marked Nick Escape? So keep your distance, darling, keep that brim pulled low. I'll be here stealing glances till you let that halo show just a little. Oh, Nick Valentine, you old heartbreak riddle, half rust, half rose in the middle. You guard your cards like they're wartime wine, but I see the crack in the case in Valentine. You say you're just wires, ash and old mistakes, but every clever line you drop, my cool just breaks. So strike that match, let the past unwind, and take one slow dance with your favorite crime. I'll risk my heart on Nick Valentine. You knock on my door at midnight, hat in hand, that noble smile. You say it's just a little Raider camp, just a little. It's never just 1 mile. I got war paint on my pillowcase, mud on my best blue dress. You call it saving the Commonwealth, I call it romantic stress. 'Cause another settlement needs our help. There goes my weekend again. You bring me rumors and ruined maps, I bring the ammo and pen. You say I knew I could count on you, while I'm counting the ways I could yelp. I want your heart, sugar, not your clipboard. Every time another settlement needs our help. We never quite make it to dinner. You say just one quick patrol. You promise me candlelight after. I get candlelight in a mole rat hole. You whisper sweet tactical updates right where sweet nothing should be. You say they're depending on us, ma'am. What about depending on me? Oh, another settlement needs our help. You straighten your coat and grin. I'm out here hauling your hero plans while you're hauling my patience thin. You say we'll talk when we get back home, but home's always somewhere else. I want a night off and your arms on, not a brand new quest. I dreamed of dancing in Diamond City. You rerouted us to glowy ruins. I wore lipstick under my gas mask. Asked Preston, what are we doing? If I had a cab for every time you said they really need you, friend, I'd buy a place where no one screams, and you'd finally take me there for once to just pretend. But another settlement needs our help. You say it's soft, like it's sweet, like it's some kind of pet name, darling, every time our eyes just meet. So here's the deal, Captain Commonwealth. Before I hang up this bell, save my love from your to-do list, or tell that settlement help itself. Yeah, another settlement needs our help. You murmur it low, all shy. I say fine, last time, bring flowers. This run you just laugh and say we'll try. Sax croons, my heart swoons, my feet drag straight into some fresh mess. You get the glory, I get the story, and an overworked, underkissed chest. Hey, woke up in a bunker, checking prices on the wall. Got a spreadsheet in my Pip-Boy, tracking every little haul. You're out hunting giant roaches, I'm refreshing all my charts. By the sunset, sarsaparilla, yeah, I'm trading broken parts. I'm flipping bottle caps like they're stocks. Watch that value climb, then it drops. Got a briefcase full of rusty tops. I'm the broker of the block. Hey! While you're yelling, rat a roach, stop. I'm yelling, buy the dip, don't flop. End of days, but I still watch the clocks. Trading bottle caps like they're stocks. Got a ghoul on the corner running rumors like a feed. Says the Nuka-Cola Classic is the only thing you need. Super mutant in a necktie, shouting diversify your trash. I said, buddy, that's my pension, as he eats my dental stash. I'm flipping bottle caps like they're stocks. Watch that value climb, then it drops. Got a briefcase full of rusty tops. I'm the broker of the block. Oh yeah. When the death claws start to flock, I still factor in the shop. Melted cities, but I watch my docks. Trading bottle caps like they're stocks. Index made of ammo, blue chip called clean socks. My IRA's in iguanas, 401 in sporks and clocks. You got love letters and lasers, I got moldy paper slips. I'll retire somewhere radiant with my glowing golden chips. I'm flipping bottle caps like they're stocks. Watch that value climb, then it drops. It's got a briefcase full of rusty tops. I'm the broker of the block if the wasteland ever stops. I'll ring a bell on cratered rocks, apocalypse or not. I call the its way. Coffee cup half full on a rusted tray. Names carved shallow in a dry well stone. Every mailbox open, every letter gone. Dead air over dust town. I keep calling, calling out. Anyone alive out there? Anyone remember how? Static like a soft reply, hissing through the fallout sky. Dead air over dust town, and I still read the lines aloud. Hello. Billboard peeling smiles from a brighter year. Children's shoes in doorways lined up neat and clear. Calendar on August circles around a day. Every clock at midnight, all of them still wait. Dead air over dust town. I keep calling, calling out. Anyone alive out there? Anyone remember how? Static like a soft reply, hissing through the fallout sky. Dead air over dust town, and I still read the lines aloud. Come home. I list the stations like a prayer, echoing to empty air. We've got water, we've got light, talking to the ghost of a broadcast night. Dead air over dust town. I keep calling, calling out. Anyone alive out there? Anyone remember how? Static like a soft reply, fading as the towers die. Dead air over dust town, but I keep burning through the power. Dead air over dust town, until the silence answers back. Mile markers, half buried in ash. Billboard smiles, peeled back, all smashed. I hum your name to the empty lanes. Rearview holds that last blue rain. Out on this broken highway, the sky still burns your name. Clouds glow a sickly halo over rust and twisted frames. I keep a seat beside me, for the ghost who never came, blowing skies and I stay. You never came back the same. Exit signs hang crooked, dead green. Gas pumps bleed their old gasoline. I see my fear from a metal can. Whisper your joke to the wasteland out on this broken highway. The sky still burns your name. Clouds blow a sickly halo over rust and twist of frames. I keep my seat beside me for the ghost who never claimed, glowing skies and I stay, calling out your fading name. my doorway, head scrapes my ceiling fan. Boots like little earthquakes, smile says, catch me if you can. You crush my kitchen counter with just one careless lean. You say you're bad at feelings, but great at breaking in the scene. I'm dating a super mutant baby, big hands, little alibi. You can bend a bar, lift a car, but you can't look me in the eye. You're fearless in a firefight, terrified of saying mine. Super mutant, super maybe never super Valentine. Your shadow fills my hallway, your toothbrush never stays. You leave a dent in my mattress, by dawn you've slipped away. You'll wrestle every monster outside my rusted door, but every time I ask you to stay, you study the floor. I'm dating a super mutant baby, big hands, little alibi. You can bend a bar, lift a car, but you can't look me in the eye. You're fearless in a firefight, terrified of saying mine. Super mutant, super maybe never super Valentine. You say your heart's unstable like every room you walk through, but I've rebuilt half this city. I could learn the blueprints of you. I'm dating a super mutant baby, big hands, little alibi. You can bend a bar, lift a car, but you can't look me in the eye. You're fearless in a firefight, terrified of saying mine. Super mutant, super maybe mutant love stuck on sometime. Step right up, my ghoul and gent, to the grand boutique of regret. Got a cracked snow globe, half a doll, hand-stitched luxury, straight from a crumbling mall. Premium bottle caps, hand-curved by time, designer rust on every line, authentic dust, 2 inches thick. You can't afford not to buy this relic. Exclusive. In my wasteland wonder store, everything's rare, everything's more. Sell your sunshine in a jar, mildly glowing, call it artist, and also the caps keep flowing. Reward trash on a velvet rug, I'm dealing dreams, one busted mug. If it's bent, if it's burned, if it's broken, it's fine. Step right up, this junk is divine. On this luxury chair, 3 legs, 1 nail, and a scorch mark flare. Slightly haunted toaster comes with a squeak that's character, sweetheart, vintage cheek, oh so chic. Got a smart TV that only shows snow, very abstract, it's ahead of the show. And this melted fork, avant-garde cuisine, you'll be the classiest ghoul you've ever seen. In my wasteland wonder store, everything's rare, tunnel so the caps keep flowing. Pre-war trash on a velvet rug, I'm dealing dreams, one busted mug. If it's bent, if it's burned, if it's broken, it's fine. Step right up, this junk is divine. You want comfort? Here's a sock that almost matches designer holes, pre-installed scratches. You want status? Wear this necktie made of wire. Screams I survived and I still aspire. Oh, you fancy. In my wasteland wonder store, everything's rare, everything's more. Silly sunshine in a jar, mildly glowing, call it artisanal so the caps keep flowing. Pre-war trash on a velvet rug, I'm dealing dreams, one busted mug. If it's bent, if it's burned, if it's broken, it's fine. Line up mutant schools and swine. Step right up. This junk is divine. Snap awake in my tin can condo, ceiling leaks on my coffee can. Pull on boots, grab my rusty helmet, got a date with my loyal straw man clan. Marching past the cratered cul-de-sac, morning fog on the busted cars. They stand tall in their moldy trench coats, button eyes staring just like stars. Kinda. Scarecrow battalion, line up straight, patchwork patriots looking great. I salute every burlap face at dawn. Thank you for your service on my lawn. Yes, ma'am. Left foot, right foot, straw-filled pride, rotten boots and bottle caps for eyes. In this wasteland, guess it's just me and my scarecrow army. Sergeant Haystack lost an arm last Tuesday. Raider dog took a little chew, duct taped on a plunger from the outhouse. Now he's got a bathroom bayonet too. Private Pumpkin's head is getting squishy, keeps attracting every rat fly swarm. But I pinned him a medal made of scrap tabs for exceptional mold and uniform. Scarecrow battalion, line up straight, patchwork patriots looking great. I salute every burlap face at dawn. Thank you for your service on my lawn. Carry on. Left foot, right foot, straw-filled pride, rotten boots and bottle caps for eyes. In this wasteland, guess it's just me and my scarecrow army. Colonel Corncob, we need a briefing. Any sign of ghouls last night? Nothing. Blink twice if you think I'm coping. Blink once if you know I'm not alright. Pace the ranks, hand on my heart, shouting orders to the empty air. They never talk back, never desert me. Frankly, that's rare. Scarecrow battalion, line up straight, patchwork patriots, don't be late. I salute every burlap face at dawn. Thank you for your service on my lawn. Left foot, right foot, straw-filled pride. If they march first, I'm switching sides. Till the bombs fall again, it's just me and my scarecrow army. Dropped out of cryo, mind on fire. Where's my baby? I swear I care, but But first I've got this crooked shack that leans a little left of square. Raiders at the front gate yelling, give us caps or we take all. I'm busy arguing with Sturge about a 3-foot gap in the wall. I'm looking for Sean, I'm looking right after I nudge this fence 1 inch along. Yeah, I'm looking for Sean, of course I'm looking. But this lantern's wrong, its color's wrong. Can't you see the vibe is off? If I angle it just so, then I'll move on. Soon I'm looking for Sean. Mom, we're starving, settlers shout as I rotate this chair again. 17 degrees to face the view of a perfectly aligned trash can. Preston's on his lecture circuit, another place needs our hand. I'm rearranging potted plants by alphabetical wasteland brand. I'm looking for Sean, I'm looking right after I find the perfect little pond. Yeah, I'm looking for Sean, of course I'm looking. Just as soon as I get this string of bulbs strung long, if I balance out the beds, maybe then I'll hit the road at dawn. Yeah, at dawn. Promise I'm looking for Sean. Sack sneaks in like a bad thought. Bass walks circles round my alibis. I say he's out there, I'll go tomorrow, but I'm painting rooftops, matching skies. I build these perfect guarded streets so some kid won't lose their home. And every lamp I line up straight is 1 more hour he's alone. I'm looking for Sean, I'm looking right after I fix that slightly crooked awning that nobody notices. But I do. If the kingdom's safe, then maybe I can move on. Still I'm zoomed in on a doorway while the years drag on and on. Oh, hang on, just 1 more light, then I'll go find Sean. Yellow rain on corrugated tin, Geiger flowers blooming on my skin. Old Voltec stamp on a rusted door says reassuring futures. Right above the gore, sing me a rhinestone lullaby. Let the sky peel back its hide. I've got dust in my teeth and ghosts in my eyes. If the vault door opens, it's just another lie. So sing me a redstone lullaby. Static saints on a broken dial. Every dead frequency still smiles. Please remain calm in a loot cassette. Over bones in blue jumpsuits you can't forget. Sing me a redstone lullaby. Let the sky peel back its hide. I got dust in my teeth and ghosts in my eyes. If the vault door opens, it's just another lie. So sing me a redstone lullaby. I lit a flare in the atrium gloom, painted my shadow on the overseer's room. There's a world outside, or a rumor at least, but the counters all chatter like mechanical teeth. Sing me a redstone lullaby while the clouds burn green on high. If the surface is ash or a promised land dry, I'll be kissing this door till the circuits all die. So sing me a redstone lullaby, lullaby. Yeah. Clock says midnight, coffee says 10 a.m. I buzz them in like they're regulars again. They rattle down the hallway, leave footprints in the dust. They hang their coats on nothing and they say, "You remember us?" I take requests from the skeletons in the studio, punch them in on a yellow legal pad. Something we can sway to, something we can shake to, something we can almost feel. They laugh. I tune my mic to the clatter of their finger bones. Ask ballad, bop, anything slow. They say, "Sing us something living, we'll supply the echo." One taps out a rhythm with a ring that isn't there. One adjusts a tie with absolutely zero flair. They want a torch song about taxes and decay, a hook they can't get out of what's left of their heads all day. I take requests from the skeletons in the studio, mark the key on a napkin by the board. Something with a bridge right over the abyss, something light but morally disturbed. I clear my throat as they harmonize in X-ray tones, perfect pitch but their timing's touch and go. They say, "Sing us something breathing, we'll handle the hollow." With prenuptial agreements, dance tunes for emergency exits. Vampires send emails, ghosts calling online too. But the bones, oh the bones, they always come through. They tip in obsolete currencies, laugh at all the wrong beats. Ha! Ask if I'm still using all that skin like it's last year's synth preset. Oh sure. So I take requests from the skeletons in the studio, write their names in my calendar again. Something with a key change right before the grave change, something that remembers how to grin. I count us in while they argue over tempo. One says fast, one says slow. I sing, "I'll be here till I'm with you." And they say, "We sure hope so." Good evening, my faithful phantoms, all 2 million tuned in souls. If you're out there, tap the table, scratch a message in your bowl. I've got news and nuclear weather, 76% chance of ash. Traffic's clear on every freeway since the cars all turned to trash. To my loyal listeners, each and every none of you, I feel your eyes inside the plaster, hear your clapping in the flue. Stay awake, imaginary angels, don't you dare change that dial. If you're real, call in any time you like. Tonight's show is proudly funded by our sponsor, Sugar Sips. City sweetest soda fountain, once attached to human lips. Try new cherry chart surprise now with 40 curdled creams, available in every store you remember from your dreams. To my loyal listeners huddled where the mildew grows, hold your breath for station IDs as the Geiger counter glows. Sign your names in leaking ceilings, shout my name into the tile. If you're real, blink in Morse and make me smile. Shout out to the bunker babies raised on reruns of my voice. I pre-recorded these announcements in case you never had a choice. And thanks to Dandy Dan's Appliances for backing us since '62. They guarantee their fridges hum like something trapped inside with you. Hey, producers in the empty booth, skeleton in swivel chair, he keeps nodding at my punchlines, dust applause hangs in the air. Studio clock's been stuck on midnight since the sirens hit their note. I still powder up my nose for the cracks inside my throat. Oh, my loyal listeners tucked in under twisted beams, you send letters made of cobwebs, I read every one in dreams. Every ad is for a future that dissolved into the tile. If you're real, please exist here for a while. Town and country gone to ground. Every jingle still keeps ringing through a city underground. This is Kitty on the graveyard shift, laughing where the echoes go. Stay tuned, my silent sweethearts, for the all new, all true, all you. Late night show. Found your cup under broken glass, lipstick ring ear stamped in ash. Hung your coat on a nail bent sideways like it's just a weekday. Swept the dust from the hallway, laugh, your picture's cracked but the smile still lasts. Boarded up the blown out window, left a space for your shadow. I'm fixing up this fallout room by room, paint over, burn marks still smell you. If you never walk back through this door, I'll leave the light on, leave one drawer half empty, half hoping. Blueprints in the rubble still unfolding. Tune the radio till it hissed, caught a station, lost it quick. Talked out loud to the quiet corners like you're just around there. Sorted through the scattered mail, all those letters you never mailed. Stack your boots by the busted heater, they lean on one another. I'm fixing up this fallout room by room, patch every crack where the cold got through. leave the light on, leave one drawer half empty, half open. Blueprints in the rubble still unfolding. The knob on the door still sticks halfway. I oil it down just in case. Set 2 plates on the chipped old table, then put one away. Can't stay stable, one away. Can't stay stable, I'm fixing up this fallout. I'll leave the light on, leave one drawer half empty, half open. Blueprints in the rubble still unfolding. Boots on the ladder, still warm from the day. Pocket full of bottle caps, luck tucked away. Heavy round creaks like it knows my name. Glow on the horizon, same old dangerous flame. The sky keeps asking what I'm climbing on. Yeah, I climb this watchtower every night. Whisper this time I won't fall. But I can't tell if I'm above it all. Wind tastes like metal, ash on my tongue. Stories in the searchlights for the dead and the young. I trace old faults on my weathered map. Every promise I planted never quite came back. Still I climb this watchtower every night, counting craters, counting times I've lied, telling myself this time I belong. But the dark keeps humming the same old song. Yeah, I climb this watchtower every night, chasing rumors of a different life. Murmur this time I'll stand tall. But I can't tell if I'm the guard or the wall. All these fires in the distance, are they beacons, are they blame? Is this hide my resistance, or another rigged game? If the blast didn't break me, why does the quiet sting more? Is the hope that remade me just the same old war? So I climb this watchtower every night, hands on rails that don't feel like mine. Mutter this time I'll know what for. But the wind steals the words, leaves me wanting more. Yeah, I climb this watchtower every night, staring down at all that failed to die, saying this time, then nothing at all. And I can't tell if I should climb it all. shaking in my hand, taillights in the mirror, empty as the seed you planned. I still call your name over the humming highway rain, like you're lying there, feet on the dash, soft refrain. I'm running these routes with a ghost on the night run, talking to the space where you used to sit and hum. Every turn I take, I wait for your reply, but it's just my voice circling in the cab, running dry. I'm running these routes, running them for two, carrying boxes, carrying you. Radio static, so I fill the quiet with your jokes, answer my own questions, laugh alone at what you spoke. I list off the towns like a prayer I can't forget. Fuel check, doors locked, and you, I whisper, you say it. I'm running these routes with a ghost on the night run, talking to the space where you used to sit and hum. Every turn I take, I wait for your reply, but it's just my breath fogging up the glass as I drive by. I'm running these routes, running them for two, hauling freight and the weight of you. I hear you say just go. Wrong round, wrong, sharp right. You tease me, told you so. I still tap your shoulder at the toll, out of old habit. Grab thin air, pull back like I touched a bad magic. I'm running these routes with a ghost on the night run, talking to the space where you used to sit and hum. Every turn I take, I wait for your reply, but the only sound is the engine and a tired sigh. I'm running these routes till the night is through, driving this line between me and you. Found a quarter in the ashes, fingers black, but it still shines. Flip it once like a bad habit, drop it in between the sides. Red glow on the busted chrome, dust slow dancing in the cone of light. The whole bar's a fossil, baby, and I'm the bug inside the ice. So I turn the jukebox back on, let the ghost pick every song, spin me round this crated floor, bare feet on broken tile. One more, I'm dancing alone in the fallout, cheek to cheek with the afterglow. If the sky comes down, let it come now. I already let you go. Neon open sign hangs sideways, half the letters gave up years ago, but the tubes still hum like drunk bees, guarding jars of melted snow. Your name's carved into the far rail, under layers of spilled blaze. I trace it like a landmine map, step where I used to be safe. So I turn the jukebox back on, let the ghost pick every song, spit and crackle crooked hymns, velvet knives on wounded limbs. I spin and on in the fallout, my shadow's my last shadow. If the world cave in, let it cave in. I already let you go. like the past just hit repeat. Same sweet trumpet. The match hanging cold, I was saying that I was standing where the ceiling used to keep the stars outside. Now the wind calls through the jukebox, pulling wires like a tide. So I turn the jukebox back on, even when it chokes mid-phrase. Half a chorus, half a heartbeat, still enough to raise the haze. I'm swaying alone in the fallout, slow dancing with the undertow. If the lights cut out, let them cut out. I already let you go. So I turn the jukebox. So I turn the jukebox back on. So I turn the jukebox, jukebox, jukebox back on. So I turn the jukebox, jukebox, jukebox back on. Found a quarter, found a quarter, found a quarter. Found a quarter in the ashes, found a quarter. Flip the rusted sign to open, just to hear the hinge complain. Wipe the cracked Formica counter till it's shown around the stains. Set the sugar in the caddy, line the chip blue coffee cups. Put one extra by the register, like somebody might show up. Welcome into the diner for no one, sit anywhere you like. I've got coffee on for the ghosts in my apron, and the end of the world on ice. Order anything, I'll pretend I'm busy. I'll ask, how's your day been going? Tip jar's empty, but my hands remember how to make change for no Jukebox eats my last old quarter, plays a song it almost knows. Neon buzzes half a promise, flickers pink, then lets it go. I refill the same old pitcher, watch the steam just fade away. Call out numbers to the kitchen like there's orders on the way. Order up. Welcome into the diner for no one, sit anywhere you like. I've got coffee on for the ghosts in my apron, and the end of the world on ice. Order anything, I'll pretend I'm busy. I'll ask, how's your day been going? Tip jar's empty, but my hands remember how to make change for no one. Once there was a lunch rush, boots in the slush, loud, alive, impatient. Now it's just the ketchup rings, faded names on uniforms, hanging where the heat once lived. I still crack 2 eggs at dawn, out of habit, not of hope. Watch them hit a cold dead grill and scrape them into the trash like a joke. What a joke. I'll forget the prices, I'll just ask you staying long. But the door stays shut and the clock keeps ticking. I hum last call to Noir. I flipped the rusted sign to closed for the empty parking lot. Leave the lights on just in case someone remembers what we lost. Where we're counting craters like they were freckles on the dark. You were pouring cheap red into chipped hotel glass. Said if this is the ending, it's got better lighting than my past. You laughed so hard, you choked on the word relax. We were laughing at the bombs falling like they were bad fireworks in slow rewind, saying if it hits us, it hits us. At least we beat the parking fine. We were laughing at the bombs falling like the sky was only bluff and smoke. Funny how I missed it. The last thing I said before it broke. Sirens in the distance, just a crooked harmony. Television talking with its teeth knocked out. You traced roads on my wrist, named each vein after a place you'd flee. I stole your cigarette just to put the ember out. Yeah, we were laughing at the bombs falling like the neighbors picked the loudest song. You said, turn it up, I love this part where everything goes wrong. We were laughing at the bombs falling, at the headlines scrolling past our bed, and I only hear it now. The last thing that I said, stay, stay, you're safer when you're near me. Tossed it off, tossed it away like a match into the sea. Now every echo in the plaster keeps correcting me to survive. Oh, we were laughing at the bombs falling like the ceiling could keep out the sky. You kissed me on a punchline about who gets out alive. We were laughing at the bombs falling till my words came back in lead. Stay, you're safer when you're near me. That's the last thing, the very last thing I said. flowers over bullet scars. Kids play tag by the busted gate. They don't ask why it's always dark. I'm pouring coffee from a rusted tin. Here you go. Laugh too loud when the sirens start. Just a test again. I fold my shaking hands like cards. We say the glow on the grid is pretty, like a halo over town tonight. We're toasting cracked cups to the good old days, while the breakers buzz and bite. Yeah, we smile like nothing's burning, and the wire's just out of sight. If the whole world's ending, we'll keep pretending everything's fine on the flickering line. Cancel meeting in the old school gym. Chalkboard list of what we've lost, and names written under volunteers. I erase it, then I stop. Someone jokes about the last blackout. Too soon. Lamps pulse once, then fade to gray. We all hold our breath together, like that could make the light stay. We say the glow on the grid is pretty, like a halo over town tonight. We're toasting cracked cups to the good old days, while the breakers buzz and bite. Yeah, we smile like nothing's burning, and the wire's just out of sight. If the whole world's ending, we'll keep pretending everything's fine on the flickering line. If the lights cut out mid-sentence, will you finish what you tried to say? Tell me. If the dark comes down like a dropped curtain, do we bow or do we stay? I've been saving up my bravest face for the night it all gives in. But you take my hand and the lamps hum back like they're scared of what we'd admit. So we say the glow on the grid is pretty, like a halo over town tonight. We're toasting cracked cups to the good old days, while the breakers buzz and die. Yeah, we smile like nothing's burning, and the wire's just out of sight. If the whole world's ending, just keep pretending everything's fine on the flickering line, on the flickering line, on the flickering If the lights cut out mid-sentence, will you finish what you tried to say? If the dark comes down like a dropped curtain, do we bow or do we stay? I've been saving up my bravest face for the night it all gives in. But you take my hand and the lamps hum back like they're scared of what we'd admit. So we say the glow on the grid is pretty, like a halo over town tonight. We're toasting cracked cups to the good old days, while the breakers buzz and bite. Yeah, we smile like nothing's burning, and the wire's just out of sight. If the whole hung a curtain, 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 hung a curtain on the crater hung a curtain on the crater hung a curtain, hung a curtain, hung a curtain. Twist the dial, name a star, call it you from this chair, stacking phrases like paper planes, folded secrets, coded games. I tap the glass, caller one, write fake winners just for fun. I keep playing the dead air game, throwing questions into space. Are you there? Are you there? Just an echo in my face. I keep spinning this rusted frame, sending stories through the flare, but the lines have all gone quiet, and you cold on coil in spring, red light blinking doesn't mean a thing. Weather traffic jokes at 3, charts and static only me. I check the logs year by year, same old scribble, nobody here. I keep playing questions into space. Are you there? Are you there? Just an echo in my face. I keep spinning this rusted frame, sending stories through the flare, but the lines have all gone quiet, and you were never there. When did silence learn my name? When did shouting feel the same? I raise my voice like a flare at sea, someone calling. I keep playing the dead air game, throwing questions into space. Are you there? Are you there? Just an echo in my face. I keep spinning this rusted frame, talking straight into the air. All these years and every signal message to Noir. Distant room, silent. Minutemen gone. Beacon still flashing over nothing for no one. Static louder than my voice, but I called through the snow. If anyone's listening, do you hear me at all? Commonwealth silent, every window blind, empty overpasses, exit signs that never mind. I press my mouth to the wire, taste dust and fear. If anyone's listening, I'm still here. Maps curled on the dashboard, names blurred, worn thin, coffee cans of spare change for a toll that's not there anymore. Billboards peeling in the dark, faces faded, eyes gone white. I read them like scripture just to prove there was a life. Commonwealth silent, radio burned, dials frozen halfway to a station that never returned. I press my mouth to the wire, choke down the ears. If anyone's listening, I'm still here. Who marked these miles? Who painted these lines? Who left their jacket on the guardrail? Their initials in the sign. I count each crack in the asphalt like rosary beads. If anyone's listening, I'm still here. I'm still here. Welcome back to the Wasteland show. It's just me and this flickering glow. Got a desk made of busted steel and a chair with a half-melted wheel. I'm your host, your ghost on the dial. Been talking to static a while, playing songs for the dust and bone. Guess I run this tower alone. Hey, hey. Fallout FM, still pretending it's fine. I spin my jokes like they're iodine. If you can't hear me, laugh on cue, 'cause I'm afraid it's only you. Fallout FM, I keep talking in loops, like all my friends are still in these boots. If you can't hear me, say it twice. I'm not sure I'll survive my own advice. Got a studio audience sign, hung crooked on rusted brine, telling knock-knock jokes to the air. Who's there? Just a humming somewhere. I name every roach in the hall, play make-believe panels and calls, cue the ads for a world that's gone. Guess I'm the punchline hanging on. Fallout FM, still pretending it's fine. I spin my jokes like they're iodine. If you can't hear me, laugh on cue, 'cause I'm afraid it's only you. Fallout FM, I keep talking in loops, like all my friends are still in these boots. If you can't hear me, say it twice. I'm not sure I'll survive my own advice. Truth is, when the meters all freeze and the red light blinks at my knees, I stare at that cracked on air and I swear there are eyes in the chair. I tell myself, girl, keep it light, but my voice comes out too tight. If no one's there at the end of this bit, did I vanish the moment I quit? Fallout FM, I'm confessing on tape. I make these jokes so I don't break. If you can't hear me, breathe and sing. I'm closer to crying than you think. Fallout FM, I keep laughing on cue, 'cause silence might finally tell the truth. If you can't hear me, say my name. I'm scared that this tower's my last game. Steel in the ceiling, steel in my teeth, paint curls off the rafters like old forgotten grief. Numbers on the bulkhead, half burned, hard to read. Air tastes of copper and something we still need. This vault hums like a grave, lights buzz and misbehave. Powers going, flicker in the failing wave. I carved my name in the wall, thought I could outlast the fall. Now every echo says my name, and I regret it all. Dust on the canned goods, labels turn to gray. your cup on the counter, still waiting for a day. Sirens in my memory, warheads in my dreams. All that righteous shelter talk was weaker than it seemed. This vault hums like a grave, it lights buzz then misbehave. Powers going, flicker in the failing way. I carved my name in the wall, thought I could outlast the fall. Now every echo says my name, and I regret it all. I traded sky for ceilings, traded storms for steel. Swore that I would save us, signed away the feel of rain on broken knuckles, of wind that didn't lie. Now I bargain with the circuit for one more lullaby. Oh, this vault hums like a grave, it lights stutter then they cave. Power's gone, it's gone now, silence like a tidal wave. I carved our names in the wall, thought we were too strong to crawl. In the dark I taste that choice, and I regret it all. Fog in my teeth, salt on my tongue, boot prints filling with green rain, cracked Geiger lullaby ticking in my coat. I hum along off key to keep from going insane. This is my glowing sea gospel, sung to skeleton ships and rested hulls. No congregation, just the tide and by, preaching to empty broadcast towers, blinking red eyes in a dead gray sky. Billboards bowed in half, faces peeled away, slogans in the sand cut like glass. A tower on the horizon, ribs of twisted wire. I climb rung by rung just to hear the silence crash. This is my glowing sea gospel, sons of skeleton ships and rusted hells. No congregation, just the tide and I, preaching to empty broadcast towers, blinking red eyes in a dead gray sky. I spin the dial, static prayers and names of stations turned to ash. Do you copy? Do you care? Only echoes answer back. If someone's out there, say my name or any name at all. I'll trade my mask, my last clean breath, for one clear human core. This is my glowing sea gospel, sung to skeleton ships and rusted hulls. No where the shoreline ended, where the waves forgot to come home. Every step a small confession, every crackle on the air says I'm fog in my teeth, 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 fog in my teeth. Fog in my teeth. Fog in my teeth. Fog in my those fog in my teeth. Fog in my teeth, fog in my teeth, fog in my teeth, fog in my fog in my teeth, fog in my teeth. Terrace offline, rust on the barrels, shot glass by the stairwell, half full of rain. Water purifier dead, algae ring on the metal. My hands smell like copper and old mistakes. Radio beacon still blinking, tiny eye in the fallout fog. It just keeps thinking I'm listening, like I'm coming back at dawn. Radio beacon still blinking, calling ghosts that never talk. I left it on, I left it on, breath of diesel counts the days I stayed. Mirror looks in the dark, shells scraping the concrete. I named them after people I couldn't save. Radio beacon still blinking, tiny eye in the fallout fog. It just keeps thinking I'm listening, like I'm coming back at dawn. Radio beacon still blinking, calling ghosts that never talk. I left it on. Every wrong note keeps ringing long after all the rest. Radio beacon still blinking, tiny eye in the fallout fog. It just keeps thinking I'm listening, like I'm coming back at dawn. Radio beacon still blinking. Turret's offline, but the light stays up. One red pulse in all this dark. Coca-Cola warm in the sun, label peeled back on my thumb. Fusion core almost dry, red dust drawing circles in my mind. Vertebrate smoke in the sky, ash falls easy on my eyes. Baltic promise shelter, maps and lies. Still I'm standing in the open, asking why. If you hear this, say my name into the dark. Let the quiet know I matter, like a fading flare, a borrowed spark. If you hear this, all the static in your hands. I'm the ghost between the stations, I'm the voice the wasteland never planned. Dog tags in the dirt by my feet, rust-bit letters I can't read. Someone's story skipped a beat, now the wind hums where their heartbeat used to be. If you hear this, caught in my throat, like a message in a cracked old throat. Hit record, but the words just float over crumbled overpasses and broken roads. If you hear this, say my name into the dark. Let the quiet know I matter, like a fading flare, a borrowed spark. If you hear this, hold the static in your hands. I'm the ghost between the stations, I'm the voice the wasteland never planned. Maybe you're miles below, counting rations, If you hear this, breathe once for me, one soft promise you'll endure. I'll be humming in the fallout till the signal can't be heard. If you hear this, say my name into the dark. Let the quiet know I matter, like a fading flare, borrow a spark. If you hear this, hold the static in your hands. I'm the ghost between the stations, I'm the voice the wasteland never planned. If you hear this, just in case you ever do. If you hear this, I was here, so were you. Galaxy news static, fizz in my teeth. Radio tower burned out, blinked once, then sleep. Brotherhood flew east, steel wings, black sky, enclave signal dead now. Your last goodbye. She keeps tuning the dial, click, click, slow and wild. You said you'd find me. You said you'd find me. She keeps talking to the dark like it answers back. You said you'd find me. You said you'd find me. Map on the carpet, rings of old dust, circle where you circle, promises and trust, names on the margin, crossed out, crossed wrong, station after station, no trace, no song. She keeps tuning the dial, click, click, slow and wild. You said you'd find me. You said you'd find me. She keeps talking to the dark like it answers back. You said you'd find me. You said you'd find me. Street lights blink out one by one. Air tastes like metal and rain. I mouth your words in the hum. They don't sound the same. She keeps tuning the dial, click, click, slow and wild. You said you'd find me. You said you'd find me. She keeps talking to the dark like it answers back. You said you'd find me. Find where swells into everything. I leave it on. Just listen up. Vault 95 door never cycled. green paint flaked off the seam. I scratched days into the bulkhead, ran out of space last week. Rations counted twice at midnight, half a can of cram, 2 mints. Water line tastes like rust now, still drink it, still here. Pip-boy, battery dying, screen fades if I breathe too hard. Overseer stopped answering, static through the glass. Rat counter clicking all night like teeth on a cracked plate. If anyone hears this, I'm still down here. Message log filled months ago, same report, same stamp. Status breathing, status waiting. No one stamped back. Air recycler coughs each hour. Lights brown out, then hold door and bunks empty. Dust on duffels, names, no owners left. Pip-boy, batty dying, screen fades if I breathe too hard. Overseer stopped answering, static through the glass. Rat counter clicking all night like teeth on a cracked plate. If anyone hears this, I'm still down here. I walked the whole atrium, counted every chair, armory door, still welded key card on a dead man's chest. Echoes answer when I talk, my own boots on the tiles, radio loop on standby, nobody stands by. Pip-boy, batty dying, screen fades if I breathe too hard. Overseer stopped answering, static through the glass. Rat counter clicking all night like teeth on a cracked plate. If anyone hears this, I'm still down here. Vault 95 door never cycled. Log off, lights dim. Rat counter clicking. Campaigns, 1 left, matches maybe 3. Neon flicker in the window. No one here but me. Supplies running low, baby, sugar, salt, sleeping songs. But I keep the jukebox humming for the ghosts that sing along. Loose change in the chip glass. I shake it, say a prayer. Press a button with my knuckle. Hope there's someone there. Supplies running low, baby, cups, 6, courage and time. But I keep the jukebox running till it swallows my last dime. Dust in the syrup, cracks in the cups, every bottle upside down, every label peeled up mindless. Paint's peeling off the door, thumbtacks in the weather map, trash bags over picture frames, duct tape across the thermostat, nails between my crooked teeth, hammers swinging out of time, list of names on the fridge, crossed out in a crooked line, boarding up the windows, one more blank, one more prayer, porch light humming yellow for whoever's almost there. Come on. If you make it through the sirens, if you stagger up this way, I'll keep this ugly little beacon, I'll keep this ugly little beacon I stayed. Couch pushed against the back door, ashtray on the microwave, coffee gone to cold and mud, counting breaths I never save, siren smear across the dark, radio just spits and fades, your boots still by the doormat, pointing at the gate, boarding up the windows, one more plank, one more prayer, porch light humming yellow for whoever's almost there. Oh, please. If you limp out of the shadows, if you remember how to say my name, this shaky bulb keeps burning, this shaky bulb keeps burning, I stayed. If the sky peels open, if the street runs red, if the mail keeps coming with your name in red, I'll sit on these creaking steps, flinch at every passing sway, keys in my trembling hand, too scared, too tired to run away. Boarding up the windows, splinters in my shaking hands, porch light trembling yellow over empty gravel, empty land. If you're out there in the static, if you ever find this place, this dim little eye is waiting, this dim little eye is waiting. I stayed. Key on the table, lock in the door, she's still inside, vault never open, hands on the handle, lights flicker twice, she's still inside. Dust on the dials, numbers have turned, red in the dark, she's still inside, bulb buzzing soft, floor cold as glass. earth, her coat on the chair, clock on